So you've arrived in China, and you have your Android phone, and you might even have Google Fi that allows you to access Facebook and everything else all the Google products that you want to access in China. Just kind of an easy built-in way to get around this China's Great Firewall. But you don't want to use all your data, so you decide to connect to Wi-Fi to download some podcast or something. You don't want to download 100 megabytes in 10 minutes just to have to pay for it. So, turn on Wi-Fi, connect to Wi-Fi, and you see a little X next to the symbol. It probably pops up and says that you're connected, no internet. You think, darn, alright, I guess China's internet is bad. I'll try a different spot. So you go somewhere else, you connect there too, same thing. Same X. So you think maybe the problem's deeper than that, and that's exactly what it is. Basically, Android, at least with all the Pixel phones, I'm not sure about any of the other ones. I think there's problems on some Sony phones. It tries to verify the connection with a Google server, and when it's connected to Wi-Fi, it can't do that because that's blocked in China. So it'll say, oh, this Wi-Fi doesn't work. So what you can do is, even though it says that it's not connected, you turn off your data, and it'll still say that there's no internet access, but you'll still be able to access the internet. Of course, since it's over the Wi-Fi, stuff will be blocked. But nevertheless, you can still download Spotify songs, at least now. Can't watch YouTube, but hey, you can download what you need to download, hopefully. But let's say you are living in China, or you do this at your hotel, then you leave, and then 4 hours later you realize, oh snap, never turned my mobile data back on. So when it's connected with mobile data, it will use your mobile data instead of Wi-Fi, which is annoying because the Wi-Fi works, and I've done it too many times to count that the mobile data, I just forget to turn it back on when I leave. So there's an easy solution. It took a little bit of searching to find it, but it's easy. So you'll need developer mode enabled, which is also easy to get to. Scroll all the way down, go to System, go to About Phone, and then you'll want to find the build number. And this is true for almost any version of Android. Just tap the build number. Eventually a thing will pop up that says you're now so many steps away from being a developer. Just keep tapping it. Eventually it'll want your PIN. So you type that in, and it says you're now a developer. Hooray! Then under that same system, part of the settings, go to Advanced, and you'll see Developer Options. So you want to go all the way down, find USB debugging, and allow that.
So before we plug this into the computer, we want to put the phone into safe mode. So in order to do that, you hold down the power button, and then it will come up with the option to restart. So then you hold your finger down on that, and then it will give you the option to reboot into safe mode, and then you'll hit OK.
And then you want to plug your phone into your computer.
A little thing will come up here. It says USB debugging is connected. Cool, that's good. You want to go to this Android system, because you don't want it to be charging. You want to change this to file transfer. On some older versions of Android, this will say MTP. Same thing, so just make sure that file transfer is selected. And once your phone is connected to your computer, you can just verify that by finding the safely remove hardware thing, right click on that. It'll say eject MTP, or eject Pixel, or whatever it might say. You'll know it's a phone. Then, what you want to do is go to, I'm going to include this link in the description of the video, but another good resource for this, basically going to be going through all this, is XDA developers. If you just search how to install ADB, you'll find this page, because that's what you need to do, is install ADB. So you want to download the file for Windows, so just give that a click, and then it'll throw a folder in your downloads. I already have it and I've unzipped it. the Platform Tools latest Windows. So you'll want to open that up once you have unzipped it. Come into the Platform Tools folder, and then this is going to be a little bit different for everyone, but if you hold down Shift and right click, you'll find a new menu option. It'll say Open PowerShell window here, or it might say Open Command Prompt window here. Either one that you have, click on it. Mine's obviously PowerShell. So once you have PowerShell open, just like it says to do here, you need to type in ADB devices. That won't work, depending on what's going on. For some of you it will, so for some of you it won't. My version of PowerShell doesn't have that automatically figured out. Where that ADB command is, easy to fix. Just type in /ADB and then devices. And that will show unauthorized. And then it will pop up on your phone. You're going to allow USB debugging. You'll hit OK. And then you can hit up on the keyboard or just type it in again. /ADB devices. Look, now it's a device that's attached and it's not unauthorized. So here's where we get to the quick edit that we're going to make. So basically, we're just going to change the portal, the captive portal that it's pinging, to try to figure out if Wi-Fi is connected. So we're going to change it to a different Google server that is running in China, their developers server. So this is all credit to Catching from the Pixel user community. He's the one that came up with this, and it works. So you just type in. You're still gonna, if you had to use it before, you'll have to use it now. /ADB shell quote settings put captive _ portal _ HTTPS _ URL, and then you're going to have to put in that whole URL, which I'll also link in the description, which is https /developers.google.cn /generate _204. End that quote, hit enter. Looks like nothing happens, and hit exit. And then, just to be on the safe side, you can go over here and safely eject Pixel 3. And take a look at your phone. You can unplug it, and it'll still show that. So I'm going to restart the phone and then show you what we're looking at. And when your phone has restarted, you will see that there's no longer an X. It's connected, and it knows it. So then you can connect to any Wi-Fi network in China, and it will verify it with a good server that it can connect to, and then you'll be able to use the Wi-Fi. Fortunately, with that Wi-Fi, you won't have the luxury of Google Fi kind of bypassing everything for you. But that's a topic for another video. But thanks for watching.